Hello, welcome to Bobcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Preston.
Now we'll start with the menu for the week. For today's lunch is a corn dog, tri-tater, fruit and veggie bar, and dinner roll. Tomorrow's breakfast is a breakfast burrito. Tomorrow's lunch is a pulled pork sandwich, tri-tater, and fruit and veggie bar. Wednesday's breakfast is a French toast, and Wednesday's lunch is lasagna, green beans, fruit and veggie bar, and garlic bread. General news. Attention parents and businesses of Summerland. Show your community spirits by participating in the homecoming dress-up days, decorating your windows with school bling, and attending the pep rally and varsity games. Share your photos on social media with the hashtag Summerland Spirit.
Tomorrow's dress-up day for homecoming is a cowboy/rancher day. Dress up as a cowboy or rancher.
Summerland Bobcast has started a Dumb Joke Friday. They will be due Thursday at 8:53. The link to put in more submissions are in the announcements. If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org to reach the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Elementary dress-up days. Monday, Good vs. Evil Day. That's today. Tuesday, tomorrow, it's Cowboy, Cowgirl, Rancher Day. Wednesdays, no school for grades pre-K to 6. Thursday is Class Colors Day. Pre-K has Bobcat blue. Kindergarten is pink. First grade is yellow. Second grade is orange. Third grade is red. Fourth grade is navy blue. Fifth grade is purple. Sixth grade is green. And for Friday is Bobcat Day. Show your Bobcat spirit and your Bobcat apparel. Elementary school pictures will be Thursday, September 22nd.
For the high school news, junior high volleyball players will report to all Bobcat Academy today. They'll get ready for their game at the beginning of 8th hour and dismiss them at 2:36. Juniors and seniors, please check your email as you've been sent a post-prom survey to complete.
All homecoming class attendants and royalty candidates, please return your information sheet from Mrs. Eichel today. All homecoming news are in the announcements. If any 7th to 12th grade students are interested in joining a book club, please contact Mrs. Whiting. The book club will be held during Bobcat Academy 1 to 2 times a month.
There'll be a financial aid meeting for seniors and their parents on Wednesday, September 16th at 6:30 p.m. in Mr. Cotzer's room.
For the dance cast practice schedule, September 14th, Wednesday morning, 6:45 to 7:30. September 15th, evening, and that should be Thursday evening, 4 to 6 p.m. Quote of the day. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. People who don't understand this allow others to control their lives. All sports and activities live stream links are in the announcements.
Sports for this week. Today, Monday, September 12th, there's volleyball at Summerlin. 4 o'clock junior high girls A followed by B team. 6 o'clock C team, 7 o'clock JV. And there's football too. 5:30 is junior high and 7 o'clock is JV. And there's cross country at Neely at the Antelope County Golf Course. 5 girls to follow with boys. On Thursday, September 13th, there's a JV varsity volleyball game at Summerlin. Varsity's in the main gym and JV's in the auxiliary gym. 5 o'clock, Summerlin versus Boyd County. 6 o'clock, Boyd County versus Creighton. And 7 o'clock, Summerlin versus Creighton. Wednesday, September 14th, pre-K through 6 has no school. And there's a 2:30 pre-K parent-teacher conferences and a 1:30 7 through 12 dismissal. There's also West Holt Range judging at 9 o'clock. Thursday, September 15th, there's a 1:30 grades K through 12 dismissal. Since there's 2:30 parent-teacher conferences. Friday, September 16th, there's cross country at O'Neill. Girls 3:30 and boys to follow. And there's varsity football at Summerlin versus Luther High Northeast. On Saturday, September 12th, there's a junior high volleyball tournament at St. Mary's, and the links to the games are in the announcements. On Sunday, September 18th, there's a youth Bobcat football game at Wynot at 3 o'clock. Next week, Monday, September 19th, there's volleyball at Niobrara Verdigre. There's 4 o'clock junior high girls, 5:30 C team, and then JV team. Football at Niobrara, 5 o'clock junior high and 7 o'clock JV. Tuesday, September 20th, there's a C team, JV, and varsity volleyball game at Crofton, 5, 6, and 7. And Wednesday, September 21st, there's a Booster Club meeting at 7 o'clock. Thursday, September 22nd, there's an Area 5 ratings judging in Saunders County. And pre-K through 6 individual pictures And then there's cross country varsity and junior high at Crofton at 4:30. And there's a C team JV and varsity volleyball at Humphrey Lindsay Holy Family 5, 6, and 7. Friday, September 23rd, there's a varsity football game in Elkhorn Valley at 7 o'clock. Saturday, September 24th, there's a Norfolk Lions Club parade and varsity volleyball at Madison. And then Sunday, September 25th, there's a Bobcat Youth football game at 3 o'clock in Stanton.
That's it for the Bobcast announcements. Make sure to stay tuned for Olga's interview with Top Senior of the Week, Carolina, then NBC News with Hadley and Alex, and finally Kelton's This and That with Levi.
This is Summerlin's Bobcast, and I'm Olga, and today's Top Senior of the Week with Carolina Soto. What activities/extracurriculars did you participate in high school?
I did Skills USA and volleyball. That's all.
What are your plans after high school?
I plan on going to Northeast to do the 9-month welding program, and after that, possibly going to Belmont and Columbus.
Who do you TA for and why?
I take TA for Miss Cronin, and I just really love watching her teach the students English and have some laughs and giggles in between.
What is your favorite memory of high school?
I really love watching Mr. Birch get fired up over Fiestada Friday.
What is your favorite class?
Currently, it would have to be welding because we are a small class and it gives us a lot of small projects to do that are really easy.
Who has been your favorite teacher throughout high school?
I would have to give that to Miss Schneider because she just helps me out a lot and she's just pretty calm and fun.
When you were younger, what did you want to be?
I used to want to be a artist and I wanted to just paint on any wall that I could find.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
I remember, we were in kindergarten and we did our nap times and I didn't want to get up to do my work, so I pretended to be asleep.
What is an accomplishment you're most proud of?
I got in the top 10 in welding fabrication at Skills on my first year.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully in a big house with a bunch of dogs.
What will you miss most about Summerlin when you graduate?
I love when we walk in and Mr. Appleby and the rest of the teachers say hello and just everybody having a smile on their face most of the time.
How have you changed since freshman year?
I realized that the classes that you take actually will help you in life and whatever you want to do. And the people around you, even like your friends and your teachers, also guide you in more than you can think.
If you could start high school all over again, what activity would you participate in this time that you didn't before?
I would for sure start Skills from my very first year, but I would probably do basketball.
Now some fun questions. What advice would you give to underclassmen?
I would say take the classes that are required first so that your senior year you really don't have to do anything.
What is your goal for this year?
Graduate with scholarships, hopefully.
If anyone in your class could be on ESPN, who would it be?
Definitely Jake and Alex.
That has been Summerlin's Bobcast Top Tier of the Week with Carolina Soto. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Hadley.
and we're going to be talking about NBC sports for this upcoming week.
So for volleyball on Tuesday the 13th, we have a try, Boyd County and Creighton at Summerlin. We have Ainsworth at West Holt, Pleasanton at North Central, Niagara Verdigris, and Santee and St. Mary's. Neely Oakdale at Randolph. On Thursday, we have West Holt at Ord, North Central at Elkhorn Valley, Boyd County and Gregory at Stewart, Neely Oakdale and Niagara Verdigris, Santee and Walt Hill at Omaha Nation. And on Saturday, we have Humphrey St. Francis at CWC. For football, on Thursday, 15th, we have Plainview at North Central. On Friday, we have Lutheran High at Northeast at Summerlin, Elkhorn Valley at Neely Oakdale, St. Mary's at Boyd County, CWC at EPPJ, Nyla Verdigre at Ainsworth, West Holt at Archbishop Bergen, and Santee at Cody Kilgore.
For cross country, on Monday, we have Summerlin, North Central, Neely Oakdale, Stewart, Elkhorn Valley, Elgin Public, Pope John, Boyd County, and Santee all go to Neely. And on Friday, Summerlin, West Holt, CWC, St. Mary's, and Elkhorn Valley go to O'Neill. And then on Monday the 19th, North Central, Stewart, Boyd County, and Niobrara Verdigre go to Baum Homey up in South Dakota.
So last week for volleyball, there was a Tuesday double try at Niobrara Verdigre. Bobcats played Stewart and EPPJ. Scores were they beat Stewart in 3, 25-19, 24-26, and 25-11. And they beat Elgin in 22, 26-24, and 25-22. On Thursday, there was a home try with Battle Creek and Norfolk Catholic. They lost to Battle Creek in 3, 21-25, 25-16, and 17-25. And they lost to Norfolk Catholic 21-25 and 21-19. On Saturday, we didn't have the scores yet for this tournament at Creighton with Hardington, Newcastle, and West Holt. And looking ahead, on Tuesday, it's homecoming week. There's a home try with Boyd County and Creighton. Boyd County should return most of their starters, and last year Summerlin played them twice and I think lost both times. And Creighton usually has a pretty good team, but they lost big hitter Macy Zimmer, but they still have a pretty good middle Brooke Dance. Should be a good match.
For football, they didn't play last week because it was their bye week. And so this next coming week is their homecoming game, and they're going to play Lutheran High Northeast. So that should be a fun game to watch. And for cross country, on Thursday, Summerlin went to Boyd County and raced in Butte. The junior high ran their first cross country meet of the year, and they had 2 girls and 2 boys place, while the high school placed 4 as well. For the girls, Carly Livingston got 13th, Aislinn got 9th, and Aislinn got 9th. On the boys' side, Jesse Teal got 14th, and Alex Teal got 15th. Monday they go to Neely, and on Friday they go to O'Neill, which is a very big meet with a lot of teams from around the area, so that should be a pretty good one to watch. And that's it for NBC News.
Welcome back to This or That. Today we got Levi Kronk and me. What do you say we get started off here?
Alright, let's do it.
Would you rather lose your sight or your hearing?
There's a lot of things you can do with either of them, but I feel like I'd rather lose my hearing. So I can still be able to see and everything. Your sight will get better, or like will enhance as you go on. So I'd rather lose my hearing because even though it's a pretty vital the thing to have, it's just I'd rather lose that than lose the ability to see.
Yeah. Live with family or roommates?
I'd rather live with roommates because family, you can get at each other's throats. You should know you got plenty of siblings.
Oh, I hate them.
So as you can tell from that, I'd rather just live with roommates because there's always seem to be something stupid going on, and they're going to be gone 9 out of 10 times. And compared to your family, they're always going to be there.
Have an extra leg or have an extra arm?
How about neither? But
I'm not sure
I'd rather take an extra arm because you can do so many things like that. There's so many situations.
Hold something.
Yeah, there would be so many situations where that'd be beneficial.
Oh yeah. An extra leg, I just don't see the benefit.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, extra arm.
Yeah. Have really long legs or really long arms? See, I have the.
You have.
I have both.
I think really long arms. Just getting one set in that situation, that rare situation where you'll need just that extra 2 or 3 inches, and that's all I gotta say about that.
See, I think really long arms would be helpful. I mean, get that extra reach.
I said you've already got.
I've got both.
I said you've already got both. So.
Feel too hot or feel too cold?
I'd rather be too cold. I'd rather be freezing than I would be sweating.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a no-brainer for me.
Cut grass, mow the yard, or shovel snow.
You just asked. All right, but I'd rather.
Hey,
Cut
right now,
grass.
Chase Fletcher needs to go touch grass.
I'd rather go cut grass.
I would have to agree with you there.
I just feel like
Scooping snow, it kills your back.
it's not that. It's just the fact that I'd
It
rather.
hurts more.
I feel like there'd be better things I could be doing during the winter than cutting or
Yeah.
scooping snow.
Um, let's see.
Not that one.
Talk on the phone or text somebody. How do you like to
It
communicate?
depends what situation we talk about. Like how on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is the situation?
5. Right in the middle. 5.
All right. It depends.
Okay,
For me,
here's your hypothetical situation.
all right. Give me.
You need to tell your boss you won't be able to come in and work on Saturday.
Oh, call for sure. Without
See,
a doubt. If it's
I'm
something.
the exact opposite because I know if I call my boss, chances are he's not going to pick up. So I just text him, and he's this. And if I just tell him, text me back if you need to know anything more.
Oh, like all right. Say if it's not that's the case, then yes, and you need to just let them know. Then obviously text. But if I had the choice and I knew they were gonna pick up, call for sure.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
feel like it gets a message over better.
Let's see. Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix, easy, without doubt. Get
See,
show.
I feel like Netflix things get boring.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
oh,
watch,
yeah,
You
for-
can watch everything, and then you have to wait a while for something
Oh,
new to
without a
come back
doubt,
in.
it gets boring.
That's where I like YouTube because there's always something new, even if it's not.
Oh yeah, but like I said, I'd rather. There's always something on Netflix that you
Yeah.
can go find. There's something that, like I said, always.
Yeah. Now, when you go to your hypothetical new house in the
Alright.
future, would you rather live on the main floor or the basement?
Basement, I like it cold, so the basement's cold.
Agreed.
Without a
I
doubt.
don't think you can go wrong.
I
with
said
the
without a
basement.
doubt, it would be basement,
Front yard or backyard?
backyard. That's where all my goats are. So okay, backyard.
You see, my cattle are just kind of everywhere.
I said
They're
you're
like,
right.
it like wraps around my house. So I would personally go backyard. Our backyard's a bit flatter. Free lunch or free breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast, so free lunch, without a doubt.
I would have to agree. I don't eat I eat breakfast, but not as much as.
Oh, I don't
some
eat. I don't eat breakfast at all.
Work for a relative or work with a relative. So like they're your coworker
Yeah.
or they're your boss. See,
Alright.
I feel like a coworker would be so much better. Yeah, I feel like if
Yeah,
they're your
I'd
boss,
rather.
I feel like if they're your boss, it would be more of they're always on you.
Yeah.
To where- 'cause they
I would
know
rather
you.
have them be my coworker because then they can't yell at me as much, and they don't have the right
Oh,
to
they'll
yell.
still yell at you.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But see, the best thing is you can yell back at them, and not be worried about getting fired because you're the same level.
Yeah. Let's see here. Now, PlayStation or Xbox? I have to go PlayStation.
I said all I've ever had is a PlayStation.
Same.
That's all I've got to go with.
I like the controller ergonomics so much better.
Oh yeah,
Your
the-
thumbs
yeah.
are even. It's not.
I
Oh,
said
here
you're
you
not
go.
you're not reaching
Here you
all the
go.
way up here. I said Barrett don't like that.
Yeah. Look at the cameraman. He's hurt. He is hurt.
I said the cameraman do not like that.
Now in sports, NFC or AFC for football.
NFC without a doubt. It's a better conference. You got the better divisions. Minus the
Yes.
NFC East. The NFC
Well,
East.
and you've got
The
the
NFC
Packers and my Cowboys.
I say,
So
the
you've
Pack-
got to go
The
NFC.
Packers are the best coming out of the NFC.
Who does the AFC even have?
Bengals, the Chiefs, the Ravens, Patriots, Bills, Broncos.
Yeah, nobody good.
They're 20 times better than the Cowboys. You're telling me the Cowboys
Yeah,
beat
nobody.
any of them?
They could beat the Jets. They could beat the Dolphins. They
Alright,
could beat
Of
the
the
Patriots. They could beat
teams
the
that we
Ravens. They
named,
could beat
of the
the
teams that
Steelers.
we
They could beat the Texans. They could beat the Jaguars. They could probably beat the Broncos, and they could probably beat the Chargers.
Oh, what?
If they got lucky.
No. No way.
If they got lucky.
I say our sports guru of a cameraman does not agree with that take.
No, we don't. And I don't care. Because he can't say anything.
I say that I do not agree with that at all. The Cowboys come out of the worst division in the entire league, and they're one of the worst teams.
Who's in the Packers division?
All right, the Bears. would
My
be-
point exactly.
The Bears.
The
would
Bears.
Be,
The Bears.
The Bears. And
The Bears. The Lions.
The-
0 wins last year almost. And pretty close to 0 wins.
The
Almost
Bears
zero.
and the Lions would beat anybody in the NFC or in the NFC East, and I mean that with everything I said. They would beat anybody in the NFC East, which whether that's Washington, Philadelphia,
They would
New York,
probably beat
or
the Commanders.
Dallas.
The Bears could probably beat the Commanders and the Giants. That's it. Same with the Lions.
They would beat the Cowboys, the Giants, the Eagles, and the Commanders. Without a doubt. The Cowboys, every single time they're playing, always play to the worst team's ability. Every single time they're playing. I don't remember one time the Cowboys have had a good game.
Neither do I.
You can't deny that.
I like the Cowboys, but I've always liked the Cowboys. So,
Alright, let's
but they
move-
would
let's-
be at least most of the NFC North.
No, whatever.
They
Alright, let's move on to the
Okay,
next question.
final one. Cowboys or Packers?
Oh, Packers without a doubt.
Cowboys.
Oh no.
Cowboys.
No.
Packers lost their receiving core.
Whoa, one person.
They
Okay,
lost their
Marquez
receiving.
didn't do anything.
They
He just
lost
dropped.
their
He
receiving
dropped nothing
core,
but touch.
and their quarterback is older than dirt.
He puts up better stats than Dak has ever dreamed of. This guy is coming back on
Their
a
quarterback
This guy is coming back on
moves a race to a snail.
He could run circles around Dak. What do you want
Dak
to
has
do?
a
What do you want to do?
firm
Dak to
best-
break his ankle again? I say
Rhodes
Aaron
ankle.
Rodgers would run circles
Yeah, you can
around
thank
Dak,
the guy
and he
for
can
that.
throw. He can throw circles around Dak too, without a doubt.
It don't matter
You
how
can give him-
well you can throw if you don't have anybody to catch it.
You could give him a practice squad receiver, and he'll make him a 1,000-yard receiver.
It don't matter how well you can throw if you can't have anybody to sit there and catch it.
And this kid's talking about catching.
They've
All right,
got-
that
they've got
final
enough
question.
people.
Final question. Let's go.
That was the final question.
We're doing
Fine,
one. We're
one
doing
more.
one more.
Prom or homecoming?
Promper without a doubt.
Oh yeah, you got post prom, you got the better process. I just hit the freaking wall.
Don't hit the wall.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, thanks for coming to this and that. Levi, thanks for being here.
Yep.
See you next time.